Hi guys, in this little movie I'm now going to show you how to add a title screen using the Premiere Pro title tool and how to insert it. So I'm going to begin by going to File, New, and choose New Title. And it opens up the new title window. I'm going to call this title the same name of the person who this is a screen for, or this is an opening screen for, Engelbert. And that is the name of it, Engelbert title. So your title might be named something like Thule Elk Hike or My Amazing Mole Crabs. So I'm going to click OK. And this opens up the title window. And what you want to do with the titler window is you want to make the title, and you can see over here it says Engelbert title. This is actually going to turn into a piece of media for you to put in your movie. So I'm going to start by clicking and dragging out a box that I think is about the size I need it to be. And as I start to type, I can see the letters are too big for what I think I need. So I'm going to come up here to this thing. It's a sizer. And I'm going to click and drag. And it's right over here where I can see the size of the type is getting smaller. And then I'll click and finish the name. To begin creating my type for my screen or my title, I'm going to select the regular text tool right here. It's the one with the T at the top, second one down from the left, and I'm going to create a box. And then within this box, I'm going to start typing. To start my text, I'm going to click and to start my text, I'm going to click and create a box. And with that box now created, I will type the name that I want to put in here, which is Engelbert. And I think it's a little too large, so I'm going to select the text and come up here where the T says 100 and make this smaller. And it might be nice if I actually could just use left alignment here to make the type go over to the left. So that's the first part of my type. I want to see how that looks before I go any further. So I'm going to close the window. And if you look down here, you can see that the title is one of the things now in the project panel. And I'm going to click and drag that title. And I'm actually going to put it towards the end here where the movie zooms in and stops. Ooh, that was actually really lucky. I got that in the exact right place. To make this shorter, I can try and click on the end and drag it back. That worked really well. And now, if I want to edit the title some more, and this is what I'm going to do, I'm going to come back over here and double click to open this title. And you might notice that there is a line here or a box inside the main window and then another box and then the very outside edge. And this area inside, this very inside box, is called the title safe area, and it lines up very well to the rest of the screen where I need it to be. And you'll also notice now that I'm editing it and I can see the image behind it, and this is called editing in place. So I'm going to select the text again, and here's how you can change the font if you want to. Maybe I want this type to be a little bit more fun looking, so I'll scroll through and find a font that I think looks good for this young man. I'm going to choose Cooper Black and click away to close the panel. It fits right there, right up against the edge of his hair. So I'm going to hit the return key, and actually you can see a little plus shows up. So that's telling me the text does not fit in the box I want it to fit in. So I'm going to switch to the selection tool so that the text will fit. I'll drag down the box and go back to my type tool. Here's where it's aligned and ready to type, and I will type here video. I will type here Point Reyes, and I'll make this type smaller because it's the subtitle of the title. It wants to be smaller. Here I will make it smaller. Point Reyes, and after that I'm going to put the word memory. So that's my whole title. I'm going to change it just a tiny bit here by selecting both of the lines of type, clicking and dragging across them. If you want to, you can increase the spacing between the lines with this little setting over here called leading. Leading is the line height. So that looks just about right to me, and that is how you make a title and edit it in place in Premiere.